Hi. So, in thinking of the ways that we say goodbye in our L1, I really had to stop and think and actually list. I was thinking of the ways that we would say goodbye to adults, or in formal settings or in informal settings. I know for adults, we'd probably say more like adios, que te vaya bien, o cuídese. For adults, say our older relatives, we usually say vaya con Dios, que Dios la bendiga. Usually this would be followed by a kiss on the cheek. For our friends, or say siblings, even it's more informal. We'd say nos vemos pronto, hasta luego, o hasta pronto. Um, I know vimos. I've also used that one. Te cuidas. And if you want to get super informal, you've heard ay te guacho. And if you want to go a little funny, ay te guacho cucaracho, which would be similar like see you later alligator. I guess it's different though. As far as geographic variations that I've been aware of, for example, here we'd say, so we're talking about our backyard or our yard, we'd say la yarda. But in Mexico, they'd say more el césped or el pasto. I know I was called out on that one before when I was teaching Spanish writing, and I was having trouble explaining, spending time in the backyard, as part of a composition. And another teacher said, no, pues no se dice yarda, se dice el césped o el pasto. Also, I know our Spanish teacher from high school had, called out our use on barbarismos such as parquear, which would be normally estacionar, carro for coche o automóvil, checar in place of revisar, queque when we're going to have a celebration for birthdays or celebrations. It's a de qué sabor va a ser el queque, which would be what flavor would the cake be, which is actually pastel. As far as some ways that teachers can address this in language classrooms or just in classrooms in general would probably be through providing that meaningful input. It can be through conversations or through providing examples. Visuals are also good, videos even, text, authentic literature. When you see, for example, characters in a story, say that they're baking. I know, for example, of mice and beans, I believe was one where they're all coming together to make a party, and they're helping the person. So we would say, point that out. I know that a lot of you have called this, say, queque, which would really be pastel. Those kinds of authentic experiences would probably be the best way to address these kind of word usage, as far as how to give correct versions, because it'll be more meaningful and it'll make better sense if the context is interesting and engaging. It should be more internalized.